It's straight up 8 o'clock. Okay, singers. They're up. Mine's a good out singers. Again, good morning to the Hall family, the Huntslong family, the Lowband families. We'll wait for our veterans to come on down this way. Clark's Creek will render some songs here this morning. Shiloh and crew. All right, here we go. We're going to start out right away, single file. a beautiful Sunday morning, right here in Hinaza country. Singing about the Japanese. Thought they were strong. They wanted to rule the world. And now they are crying. much, gentlemen. Thank you. Holy smokes. That one song got him. That was only one song, you guys. We still got 5 more to go. Clark's Creek, if you want to sing some more, go right ahead. Oh, man, the owl went down. Good morning. Oh, you look good in that jacket. Yeah. Looks good. Looks nice on you. Look at this guy. Veterans are on the bottom down here. Shiloh, you going to give them some veteran songs? We'll take it easy on them. That one song just made their one leg burn real bad. I understand. That's go around a few times, boy, it starts to burn. Okay, Shiloh. Give them some so they can dance 2x2s or 3x3s or. There we go. Oh, here's an old one right here. Back in the crib. Keep them coming there, singers. Keep them coming. Yeah, we're enjoying this morning, a beautiful morning here. Our last day, we got Clark's Creek singing some beautiful songs this morning. All you guys, it's time to get up now. Get a hat. Come on over and visit us. Come and watch on. We need lots of folks, a lot of empty chairs. Come and sit in them. This one in a while. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Clark's Creek, my neighbors. I see. The only time I see Shiloh is at a dance. And we only live a mile apart. Are you sweating now? Yeah, a little bit, he said. A little bit. Warmed him up. Took all the aches and pains out of him already. Yeah, limbered him up. Yeah, he's ready to eat. His sugars are going low, he said. Yeah. Again, good morning to our families that are here this morning on behalf of the flag bearer. This gentleman went door to door and asked for some flags. Again, like I said in the last couple of days, that these guys, when they're flag bearers, they go out and look for these flags, whether they respected that individual, or they're a blood relative, or they're good friends. It's kind of like how yesterday when the Dankses were here and that flag was never flown, but this young man that's our flag bearer remembers this old man that was a part of his life as a young boy. And that's how it is. That's how it works for these flag bearers. My little niece is here all dolled up already. Cowgirls right after the flags, you guys. Right after the flags. And they want those girls to be real cowgirls, the ones that have calluses on their hands, you know what I mean? Got little scars on their arms, got fencing scars on their arms. Yeah, those are the kind of girls that should be dancing this special this morning. The real ones. Yeah. If you ever shake this girl's hand, they're not soft and prissy. They're hard and calloused. Yeah. That's a roper. Fencer. Bale hauler. Yeah. That's what it's about. Are you going to dance too? Yeah, I think we should have you dance 2 starts. Mary, you can stay right there, Mary. Just stay right there. They got a cordless for you. Friends and relatives, one more time today, they've asked Mary Gotchapin to render a prayer this morning for a morning prayer and a blessing of the meal. Mary, if you would please. Singers, go right away. Veterans and singers. Singers. Veterans, singers, go right away, and then we'll take care of our auxiliaries. once we take care of our veterans and our singers, and then we'll ask our auxiliaries to come through, and then our elderly. If we have Facebook, Lawrence and I, we don't have Facebook. We don't know what's going on, but there's a schedule out on Facebook. So if you got Facebook, show Lawrence and me, okay? Right after if the families are going to do any gift giving this morning, we're going to go into the Vice President's special with the Cowgirls. And then we're going to get going after that. We're not having a grand entry, but we're going to bring our veterans in, and if they were willing to, if they want to, they can post. If not, they can take their colors out. And then we're going to go right into it, you guys, okay? Oh, okay. We're going to go this morning. We're going to finish our our contests. And then after our contests, doing the granddaughter dance, then a men's fancy dance special for Auntie Marcia, men's fancy, and then we will have a grand entry, and then we'll have a couple of tribals, and then veterans only, and then we're going to take care. I believe the chairman. I'm not touching that. And then we're going to, after our grand entry, we'll go to a couple of the tribals, and then we'll take care of the chairman's tiny tots. And then we'll go into the finals. Flags will come down, and we should be able to finish up with our senior and junior adults, and then the Draper Singing Contest finals, and then Cora Bullhead special with the women's traditional. Women's traditional, they wanted to have a graceful, they said. They have to be moving. They get no stationary dancing on that one. And then our president's last special will be the women's old style fancy. That's kind of what it is there, what we're going to go through. So we're going to start early. We're starting at, and we'll take care of Donald right at 5 o'clock, and he can do his gift giving or whatever he's got to do right after the flags come down.
I just want to say good morning to all of our families and to all of our powwow relations. You know, yesterday we had to cut our schedule a little bit short. You know, we don't talk about the weather around here. You know, things happen for reasons. Natural law fell in place. Everyone got a good rest. I know that for sure. We're out of here by about 10 o'clock, roughly. And, you know, we invited all of our powwow families to be here this morning at 8, you know, to see and witness and bear witness what our veterans do every morning for us to have a celebration, to showcase the families, the ones that we lost. And nothing better than a morning with our veterans, our families, our elders, to hear our prayer this morning. You know, it should make everyone feel good that the language bless us all over as far as our voice can carry. And we're very grateful for that, for our elders that are with us. That's something so beautiful. We never take advantage of that. At least us older boys, we know that when we hear the language, we're getting power in our heart, within our good emotions. And just want to thank all the families here once again this morning. I know that we need to get some mechanical owls, man. Those owls weren't doing their job yesterday. Holy, there were seagulls everywhere. But today, it's a beautiful day, and the relatives traveled somewhere else, so it's good. We're going to have a good day of powwow. I don't know if you heard my father Charlie talk about the agenda. It's going to go right away. There's no set schedule. So get on your phones or social media, Facebook's, it's been posted on the page. And let everyone know that we're going to start right away with that cowgirl special at 10 o'clock on behalf of our Vice President of the powwow. And that's going to go as long as it has to take. And then right into the schedule, ladies and gentlemen. So let everyone know if they're starting to wake up, get them up. Once ka. It's a beautiful day. As people would say in a short term, Miyokisagao is kind of, it's a good day. And we're grateful. So once ka, wake on up, wake on up. It's a beautiful day today. We're going to have a good day of powwow. Ma beats against, it's a good day. I want to thank Mr. Achinum yesterday. Hey, kita tami hinapio. I was, I didn't know what was going on with all these cameras. Hey, but I know that this family, the Achinum family, they formally adopted me about over 15 years ago, and Garwin and the boys and Rod and him and his brother, they go around helping with the sound as well as with this. I want to say it's a 360-degree image. I don't know what's quite going on yet, but we're going to figure it out when we're done on Monday on how professional this gentleman has been throughout the weekend. He does this out of the goodness of his heart, giving back to the people, showing that we have the technology to have and enjoy things through a virtual experience. I want to thank my brother Dale Roberts and Hoka Sound. People don't realize what it does to get our sound prepared. My older brother's been doing this for years, pal, his whole life. And, every morning he's here for our veterans. Every morning he's the first one here and usually the last one to leave, hey? And Santeska, my nephew, he runs around, he lifts these speakers up. They're not light speakers. There's a lot of good energy that goes to make this appropriate for our families. We even got to the technology where we have it on the radio. And I believe it's the same station, 100.1 FM. So if you want to turn into Hoka Sound Powwow Live Radio, it's on 100.1 FM, so you can stay in tune with the agenda. So camps, wake up. Our veterans have been up early. And we for sure, nothing better than a few veterans, some good family, and some good jokes in the morning. So come on over here, Pimitsuyak, if you're hungry. Come on over here. Our veterans, our families, I want to thank the families, actually. Our families that have our flags that are being flown here throughout the weekend, they wake up early and they cook for us. They get that food together. They pray for it. We get it all in a good order. Natural law falls in place, and then we get to feed all those families. That was talking to my pops here, my father, Charlie Moran, and I said, what's beautiful is when we see them dance. A lot of these relatives, they wait for that moment that flag of their loved one's flown, and then they get to dance, and it brings back memories. It brings back so many strong and powerful memories of those loved ones when they dance around, and we get to formally acknowledge each other. And that's one thing I really love about our beautiful community of MHA, is that we honor the veterans to the fullest. No matter what we do as a powwow committee, no matter what we do as a community, the veterans will always have that say. They will have that mark. Their voice will always count. It's something that it's beautiful, and I hope that communities learn and earn things like this from other communities that do so good about our veterans. And for all the veteran families, if you're out there in the back, get in line. They've made some beautiful food here. And we wanted just to give back that good life and that good energy to all the relatives. And if you're tuning in to our powwow stream here, culture stream, these gentlemen work hard to give a little bit of a virtual experience as well, even through a podcast. And they worked hard throughout the week. And I want to say thank you, boys, from the bottom of my heart. A lot of our families sometimes can't make the powwow. Maybe they're stuck at work. They can't get the leave. They can't get the letter to leave. And some of us can, so we're here physically, but some of us are at home. I want to send all of our love to my Uncle Tom Wells and the boys, and all of our local drums that aren't here. They probably had something to do, and they worked hard throughout the weeks that we've had gatherings, from Four Bears to Partial to White Shield, now to here. Got a few more things to do for the community, and Twin Buttes, and Little Shell's coming up at the beginning of August. And as well, United Tribes, the college always helps out at what they can, bring us together It's about 7 powwows that this community runs, and you go around Indian country, and only certain tribes will run one main powwow. But all the segments, all the families, all the people that work hard, throughout the week, the 9 to 5s, everyone has a little part into this. I want to thank all the powwow committees for working so hard and dedicating their time. It's not easy to run a powwow, ladies and gentlemen. You know that. If you ever stood behind a powwow committee, the stress, it sometimes becomes to a little bit of a stressful moment. But Creator only gives us what we can handle. And all of our powwow committees have done phenomenal. And I can personally, honestly say that. I hope all of our visitors feel loved and wanted here. I hope that our families from MHA fed them, shook their hands, and invited them to the homelands, invited them to the beautiful territory. That's a part of the MHA people. You're not going to go hungry around here. You won't go without a home, without a fireplace to call home. This is a part of the culture here. So with that being said, I want to thank the families once again for being here early this morning. And to all the relatives that came to support our families, our veteran families. We have Gold Star Mother here. We have our auxiliaries. We have our legions, our posts, and all our relations. And I just want to tell you, we love you. And let's have a beautiful day of powwow. Let's have a beautiful day of honoring. I know that after we're done here, might have we have some family giveaways that my father is going to take care of, and we're going to enjoy our breakfast at this time. So welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Sending all our love and good energy to y'all here at this time. A beautiful day to wake up who we are as Indian people. So let's enjoy this beautiful breakfast on behalf of the family. Aha. Yeah, get it, Donald. Our flag bearer, we're very adamant about keeping our area in a good way, and our veteran just wants to say thank you to all of our families and all of our ladies that helped. The Haratsas, all the women come together, and they really work together. It's a part of the matriarchs and the way of kind of learning and earning the ways. And I wanted just to say thank you again to the ladies that are serving our food. The women over there, we want to say thank you with all our love and good energy. A beautiful breakfast. It's delicious. It's just a way to take care of all of our loved ones and our families and visitors. All right, Don, it's absolutely delicious. You can feel that love in the food. Uh-huh.
Our our schedule for today is kind of hit and miss, kind of the ish time. The only things that are for sure that we're having is that our flags are coming down at 5, and we'll take care of Donald. And also the Cowgirl special is about 10 o'clock-ish. So right after the gift giving of our families here, if they want to go this morning, or if they want to go at 5 o'clock, the committee has allowed some time for our families and their flags. The Hall family, the Hunsalongs, and the low bands will be taking care of things here this morning or later on this afternoon. They haven't said yet who's going when. Whenever they want to sit up and go, that's up to them. Who's singing? These guys? Dale, we need another cordless. We're going to go 2 by 2 here. Shiloh, they want the Army song.
Test.
Giragote, Mabitsa Gids. Friends and relatives, the Loban family here is going to go, and they've asked Clark's Creek to render a Army song. If you would please, gentlemen, the family is ready here. Friends and relatives, come on back this way. We have a lot of empty seats. Come on over and witness some of the things that are going on here this morning with our flags. Gentlemen, if you would please, the Army song. Come on in, friends and relatives. If we have any visiting veterans, come on and dance with us. Come and enjoy the morning. Such a beautiful song. Ahoo, Mandaree singers. Now I believe we're going to go over to Lawrence, and we're going to take care of Lee Halls. Oh, I believe that's Oakdale. Stand by. Lawrence. They're trying to go back to back here.
You know, as we get ready to go, one of the things this morning, you know, Jackson expressed himself this morning on behalf of our people and our veterans and the food, and all these different things. You know, Tex Hall has rose to the occasion of being a man's man through all the things he's done. Basketball, education, all these different things. But as we gather here, you know, we're gathered here to celebrate the flag, Leland Hall Sr. And he was U.S. Navy World War II. And we've done this several times, you know, but through the family, the different things that he did. Red-tipped arrow was his name. Ibuta Hishe from Mandaree, North Dakota, U.S. Navy World War II. He was a seaman, first-class machine gunner, USS Bellingham. Antarctic Ocean off of the Burmese Sea at the Northern Cape, Bering Sea. His ship was torpedoed by a German submarine and sank to the bottom of the ocean. He rescued himself and fellow shipmates and were later picked up by a Russian ship. The boys, like Tex and all these, they said he went to war, his ship went down and never came back. But this young man, this Mandaree boy, he made it home. Nothing but a rancher, cowboy. And as I say to different people, and me and Tex talk, when we do our lives, we always want to change the world. We always want to be our own man. And Tex has proven that time and time again through his life. But as we get older, we sit there and think either on a tractor or on the way to town or on the ring sale or like we're doing right now, haying, you know. One of the things that comes to mind, and I visited Tex about this, as old as I get and as older as I get, trying to make the world my own. My dad and my grandfather, they were right about a lot of things. And I sit there and think, God, I should have took the easy way and listened. But I wanted to create my own world. Now, Tex, he's created that world several times over. And as we come to be in this arena, there's a lot of respect from the family, you know, all the different ones. And when they call to ask to use this flag, when they call to bring it up, it brings back good memories. Brings back different things. You know, for us as ranchers, as cowboys, as people that grew up in that life, I highly don't suggest you grow up that way, the way we did. Because we were raised with a whip and good intentions. But we had to grow up in a hard place. And Lee saw action in the ocean. He saw something happen horrific. And all he thought to do, not to be a hero, but to try to save his friends and save himself. Because his mom and dad were waiting for him to come home his community was waiting for him to come home. And he made it when several others didn't. And, you know, he don't talk about those things. He never talked about those things. But he was just appreciated life and lived it to the fullest because he seen it. And, you know, Tex, he never was in the armed forces because his dad never wanted to have his children see the horrificness of what he endured. And so I'm saying that we probably would have went into the service, but those that seen it firsthand didn't just say, oh, no, we don't want you to. They kind of discouraged it. They kind of turned us away. They didn't say no. They knew what it was about, and they didn't want any of their children to be a part of that. And that's all right, because maybe the next generation will go in, or the next generation. But Tex here, you know, for myself, each of us have our own names for our dads, Daddy, Papa, any of these different names of endurement. And we have those. And as grown as we are, we still look back and miss our daddies. And maybe that sounds kind of funny as a man, but that's how we started out, showing that respect. And again, Tex stands here with all the people behind him, very proud of his father, very proud of the accomplishments, because that gave him the freedom to move forward, to become a chief, to become a leader of other nations. So at this time, we're going to recognize this beautiful flag here. Also, Mac Ledoux is here with us, and he is a Vietnam veteran. And so I want to respect that he is here with us today. Front line, this man. And so I wanted to have him here amongst my family, not only my family, but to show him how we honor our people. And father-in-laws and dads and all these things, they don't matter because there's a love between each of the families. And so we've asked, Tex has asked Oakdale to be here this morning to render his father's honor song. Oakdale, if you would, I believe the family is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're able to ask you, if you are able to rise, if not, I ask you to remove your headgear. Pay respects to this flag of a Navy man that saved his comrades, that came back to ranch, to farm, to be a part of our community,